Plenty of surprises were revealed as big tech companies Apple, Google, Facebook, and Amazon all reported earnings after the close last night. Let's bring in Market Sebastian, the founder of Option Pip Mentoring, for his view. Good to see you there, Mark. And Apple out with huge news. The company is planning a 4-for-1 stock split, which could give investors the opportunity to buy that stock for around $100. What do you think? Apple did beat earnings.
I mean, the earnings were great, and it's definitely off the charts right now with the performance that it's had. You got to wonder what a lot of times the return right after a split for a stock is not that great. It'll get a little bit of a pop, but that actually tends to be a point where stocks will be weak for a little bit. So don't be surprised if it splits, rallies a little bit, and then kind of sits. So it's a great div play. It's got great cash flow. If you're asking as an investment, is Apple great? Yes. Is it a great trade? Maybe not.
Amazon's cloud business is growing. That company doing well due to more business during the pandemic. Facebook, despite boycotts, is holding its own. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think those are interesting. They're both have a lot more regulatory risk than I think is priced into the stock. But with how great those earnings are and the foothold that the coronavirus has allowed Amazon to make in a lot of households is astounding. So those are two names to watch. Amazon in particular, I think, is a fascinating watch over the next couple of months.
Alphabet, the parent company of Google, reporting its first revenue decline in that company's history. What do you think about Google?
You know, it's an interesting one. People are using their computers less. And so if people are using their computers less than that, and they're using their phones more, and phones are driven by Apple, that's going to be a lot fewer Chrome users, and it leads to a whole host of issues for Google.
Mark, always good to have you here. Thanks for coming on our show and for doing that Tech Talk.
Thanks for having me.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.